Yo, what's up, Aiden? What's up, Tyler? How y'all doing? First today, yes, sir. How many quesadillas? Shit. Well, we went to Hothead. I just got a bowl of chicken. Never really cared for Hothead. I found it depends on where you get it from, though. Like, I like the one in Fairfield. Plus, you got to get the right stuff. I just had some leftovers, baked mac and cheese from Easter. Nothing wrong with that. Shit was fire. Hell yeah. Well, at least the restaurant anyway. I was gonna say, yeah, we all like the other. I had a cosmic brownie and some cereal. Nothing wrong with that either. I miss cosmic brownies. My mom didn't cook today. Shit. She said go have some cereal and some sleep for dinner. You'll have that from time to time. Honestly, though, that's why you learn how to cook, man. I've dated a lot of women, and they couldn't cook to save their own damn lives. Sometimes you gotta fend for yourself, you know. I was gonna say, why we only got 5 people in here, but when you do more than one live a day, sometimes it takes a good 4 minutes. It was pretty good. I bet, man. I bet. I want a brownie right now. I think it's kind of like Betty's for me. Then there's too many options, and I don't get the right combination, like Betty's. What the hell is Betty's? BD's, I'm guessing. BD's Mongolian Grill. Bro, here, I'm gonna put you up on game right here. This is what I get. This is fire every time, never fails. A bowl, brown rice, black beans, double chicken, bacon, queso, the mixed cheese, honey barbecue sauce, a little bit of onions. That's it. Perfect. I just got done with my hour-long guitar practice and my fingers are fucking killing me. I bet, man. Got me wanting to take guitar lessons. Like I was still walking my dog when you did the Ozzy, so I had to say something. That's why I was like in and out of the chat because I was like, oh shit, he's playing Ozzy. I wanted to make some mac and cheese, but I didn't want to make it. Got you. BD's, yeah, I figured that out. I was trying to remember because I knew there was a place where you always pick the wrong shit. My girl broke up with me, and I just rizzed up and got a girl's number. Facts, bro. That's how you do it. Yeah, you're too young to be focused on one woman anyway, man. Yo, what's up, Brian? How you doing, brother? I'm eating some sour Mike and Ike's. Yeah, I'm looking at all this candy, but I'm not eating any unless my sugar drops. Only for emergencies. I bet she's in there playing that damn game on her phone instead of looking up vacations. I was walking downtown and rizzed her up. There you go. What fragrance were you wearing? When did you start the live? About 5 minutes ago. I'm always late. Hey, better late than never, man. 5 minutes ain't bad. Also got a chance to check out the rotisserie chicken. Not bad, especially for $3. All right. That's going to have to be an option then. I might have to start going in there and getting me a whole chicken. for $3. That's dope. Wasn't wearing anything. Yo, you ever decant swap? I have not. I know Fragrance Dude was talking about doing a live stream with me. And he said he was going to send me some decants. I'm assuming he would want a swap, but I don't decant. I don't have the shit to do it. And I don't want it to, like, if I decant, I'll start decanting as a little side hustle, but I want it to look professional and be good, you know? Like, I think I need to figure out that whole syringe deal. Do it with the syringe, not just take a little vial and spray it in there. Last live, I joined at the last minute. Oh, it's all good, man. I think you were on the one earlier today, weren't you? I have that natural Riz. That's right. Developed that early. Aiden, that was you. What do you mean? W Riz. Yeah, I got W Riz. Trying to see what's up with Sample at Bleecker Street. Grind. Good to see you again. Son of the day. IDL Platine Privé. Good to see you as well, my brother. You work on night shift? I don't think I asked you where you're from. I bought two thinking I was gonna eat two, but I could barely finish one. Well, you have one for the next day. Yeah, that's the one. What the hell we talking about? Y'all, do me a favor, run up the likes. We got 4 likes up in here. Are you asking about the video? I'm so confused. Shit, you and me both. I have no idea what's going on. Probably gonna wear Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla tomorrow at the movies. It's a nice vanilla cinnamon tobacco warm scent. Lasts about 6.5 hours. Damn, and I know Cremo is they're on the cheaper end. But you said you're not going with a girl or anything, right? I mean, obviously it's your choice at the end of the day, but if you're just going with some dudes, I'd rock something more masculine. I'd use that for date night type shit. I'm in South Georgia. I work multiple gig apps. I work whenever I don't have my kid. I got you, brother. Benji 80 wore the same clothes for 2 weeks. I have never looked at that, but you know what? That does not surprise me. I think Quill just yapping at this point. I wish. I'm just going with my friend. Well, you know what? You might get a woman or girl, whatever, who likes the Cremo Spice. From my opinion, though, like Curly Fragrance talks about, because that's supposed to be close to Spice Bomb Extreme. Curly Fragrance says it's the sex bomb. No, it's not. I smelled it, and I can tell you it's not. She smelled it, wasn't a fan. My friend bought it. His girl doesn't like it. But I'm not saying it's a bad fragrance, but you might find some that like it, especially women. That would be more of a date night than the blue, so you might find a chick that's feeling it. Scent of the day, Nitro Black. There ain't no way you got anything from the Nitro line. You couldn't have. Nah, I'm joking. Some of the Cremo scents are really good for the money. I have about 20 of them. Yeah, that's I mean, I hear that the vanilla and spice one is the one to get. How much they cost? Like 20 or less? Good morning, Vietnam. Yo, what's up, Wax? Go back to sleep. Shush, go play Legos. Introducing paraffin. I've heard of paraffin before. What the hell is paraffin? 2025. Yeah, that ain't bad. That's for like a 3.4 ounce, right? Haven't played with Legos in like 5 years. If I had Legos, I would probably play with them right now. Which is half your age. Oh, shit. I personally like the Spice Bomb Extreme DNA. The Spice and Black Vanilla is a more sweet and vanilla take on it. Spicier on the dry down, but I think it's not that great of a clone, but still good. Oh, then that would be good, man. Sweeter. Women tend to go for sweeter fragrances from what I've noticed based on trying out lots of them around lots of women. Usually more complimented on the sweeter gourmandy types. No, it's not. Are you slow? Damn nice one. Paraffin as a sealing wax. I was gonna say, like, I thought it was something to seal some shit with. I got you. So paraffin wax, got you. Yeah, for 100 ml, then yeah, that ain't bad. Grandma got my road test tomorrow for my license. I'm so cooked. Why? You not been practicing? I was thinking of buying gray flannel. I've not looked into gray flannel. I have no idea about notes or anything on that one. Nah, bro, I hit 3 families already. What? Gray flannel is iconic. That's Tom Ford, isn't it? Gray flannel is from 1975. Yeah, that's a nice classic scent. I'm about to have a whole conversation. Be right back. I'm still downtown. Got you, brother. Handle your business. Gray flannel is gross. Old man smell in a bottle. That's probably why I've not looked into it. I'm old. I don't want to confirm it by how I smell. What's that old ass frag? David Coolwater? Davidoff Coolwater. That's exactly why I want it. Shit. Wax, I used to wear that when I was 13 in 1985. What's up, dude? Yo, what's up, Ping Pong? How you doing, brother? John Boy, greetings. Scent of the day, Alexandria Fragrances, Hawaii Volcano. What's your flavor of the day? Hawaii Volcano sounds interesting. Who makes Hawaii Volcano and what's the scent profile? My scent of the day, Xerjoff Torino 21. Said I'm itching to just order one right now. Shit. D Boogie respect. Yes, sir. We need to get some more live streams with the content creators, y'all. Y'all let me know when y'all want to go live with me. If you want to go live with me. Dang taste, I thought I was the old man in the chat. You win? Shit, I'm old. I think King Yeti might be the oldest one who tunes in though. It's a clone of Virgin Island water. I got you. Virgin Island water is on my list. I actually might order that 10 ml decant of it. I've had better days. Damn hot water heater started leaking today. 600 for a new one. Yeah, that's not good. Grim is at 1K. He's official. Shit. I don't know about all that. Why Volcano Intense is super fire. I'm AF gang all day. Sonder, I'm the real OG. I've heard Dracar Noir. I hear that was another popular one in the 80s. Yeah, I got Dracar Noir back here. Yes, sir. He's the OG. I think there's a couple OG, triple OGs up in here. Appreciate the 10 likes, y'all. I had shawarma for dinner tonight. Man, the itch is itching, but I'm going to try to hold off. What's that? Your missus made that D Boogie. I'll settle for Junior OG. Homemade shawarma. Picking up a new one tomorrow. Hopefully be able to install it tomorrow evening. Yeah, good luck, brother. Hopefully. Nah, Wax. I'm the cook in my house. Oh yeah, you did go to school for that. Shawarma is awesome. Never had it. Y'all throw out some fragrances that I must have in my collection. Y'all ate lamb this Easter. Shit, not me. I don't even remember what I had. Nitro Red Intense. No. So is shawarma a style or a specific meat? Yeah, I'm lost on that, man. I just know like plain simple food. Steak, chicken, turkey, cheeseburgers. Nitro Red Intense Extreme. Hell nah. Y'all gonna have to miss me with that nitro any color. Cause I'm not ever giving that shit a chance. Someone would have to give me a bottle for me to even want to smell it. Well, Steve, traditionally it's lamb, sheep meat, but most people use chicken, cow, pork. How many fragrances do you have in your collection? I have not counted in a while. It's got to be over 200 by now. Like, but like I said, it's been a while. I stopped counting at like 180 something. Nitro Red Intense, Extreme Elixir, Absolute, Pure Parfum. Shit. Wax trying to kill Grim. Absolutely, he is. Favorite house? So there's a few. PDM for sure. Zerzhov for sure. Mind Games for sure. I like Zaharov. I haven't got anything that I think is bad from George yet. You should get Black by Rue 21. Observe Le Obese. Time for alcohol and cigs. So Rue 21, I don't know that I really have any interest in getting anything from Rue 21 just because I know they're like those cheaper fragrances. Not that that's a bad thing, but when you rock niche, like when you're rocking some shit like this and you go get something from Rue 21, I don't think I'm gonna be rocking with it like that. And so me personally, I don't do a lot of clones. That was the clone of what's the Aquadigio. So if it's something that's affordable, which anything under $200 I'm considering affordable, then I don't want to get a clone. I'd rather get the OG first, and then maybe if I need to do the clone, like a review of a clone for people who think 200 is too much, then I would do that. It's like 70, I think, for the Rue 21. Shit, my buddy tried to sell me on something from Rue 21 caged or something, and that was like in the $10 bin, and it was half off or something wild. Heck, wax my shawarma is leave them damn goats alone. He was trying to make a deep pocket. What the hell's a deep pocket? Guerlain tobacco honey. That one interests me a little bit. You said it's $60 for a Rue 21? That's crazy. I'm saying my friend told me he had that, and I was like, I was like, man, let me see if I can find a review on that. And I found some guy, I don't remember his name. I don't think he ever really truly got into like fragrance content like that. He his hair was messed up and he had on like a collared shirt, but the collar was all jacked up, wrinkled, jacked up. And he reviewed that. Man, that was comedy for me. Like I'm not like trying to make fun of anybody, but his outro was, "All right, guys, smell you later." And I almost went with that for mine. I was kind of like, that's actually pretty funny. But he reviewed something from Rue 21. Say, Graham, it'll make you throw Naxos in the trash. That is a very bold statement. I might, yeah, because I love Naxos. Naxos is nice. Graham, give me actual advice for my road test. I have to pass it all costs. Well, have you been practicing? You said you hit 3 families? Like like a mom, dad, son and daughter walking down the sidewalk, and that's one family and you hit them all? And then you did that 2 more times? Your friend wanted 200 for it? For what? For the cage? Nah, I told him I was no interest for me. Especially after I saw Old Boy's review, and it might have been because he was just messy as shit. Like he just looked like he rolled out of bed and said, "We're gonna make a video today." Black by Route 21 used to be 15. Verlaine is awesome. Well, yeah, if he's saying it'll make me want to throw my Naxos away, then that's the one. His hair was messed up with a jacked up shirt. Yeah, it's like he just straight rolled out of bed and said, "Let's do this." Used to be, now it's more. That's actually hilarious. He was effing for sure. All right, y'all. Smell you later. All right, Chickanini. Smell you later, brother. Route 21 Black smells really good. Just doesn't last very long. Yes, I have. I lied. Sorry. It was a joke. Gotcha. I mean, if you've been practicing, you'll be fine, brother. No worries. You got it. Just be confident. Obviously, follow all the rules. Listen to your instructor. I got my license second try. Failed first time because I showed up kind of drunk from the previous night. Yeah, you should have failed, brother. That is Naxos' dirty, sexy cousin. It's so good. I've got to get a full bottle for the upcoming fall. Yeah. How much is a full bottle, offhand? Wax. Yeah, wax is wild for that. There's a review of Black by Route 21. The thumbnail said, "How I Met My Wife." John Boy gets it. Rue 21. Black. You know what? I'll put that on the list. I'm going to look at the notes. And I'm going to see what I can cop that for. I did. Well, the second time around, only 2 mistakes. I mean, when you're nervous and learning, yeah, you're gonna mess up. I sprayed an NFL frag across my room, and it's so strong. The NFL, bro. I feel like my instructor is gonna be an asshole and make me nervous, and I will fail. Well, don't assume that. So here's the thing, man. Don't look at it like they're an asshole if they are stern. They're doing their job, because you can definitely kill yourself. You can kill other people. You can destroy property and, property damage and all that. So I wouldn't look at it like they're going to be a jerk. They're going to try to protect people, because if you're out on the road and you run into my car, you're going to see the craziest, most pissed off dude ever hop out of a car. Your soul will leave your body when you see what I would do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, NFL frag, it's weird but good. Leaving the indicator on for too long. Something else I forgot. Hey. Oh, you're talking about to switch lanes. I thought, well, when you turn and straighten the wheel back, it turns itself off. Everyone says DMV workers hate their life, and they might, but, they're still going to be fair. Manual or automatic quill. Not a bad driver. Then you'll be fine. Automatic. 425 retail, but I found it for 330. It's so new though that by the time I get it, it should be around 250. Got you. I done manual, still drive manual. I love manual. Grim, I've been rocking Creed Spice and Wood all week. It's awesome, but it's more of a formal scent you wear to the office or a special occasion. Now, that's the one that was in the special line, isn't it? My big black thing is fast. Manual is best, more control over the car. Absolutely. Yeah, that's that one that Grim G could never afford, probably. And what big black thing you talking about, Aiden? I hear her in there watching soap operas on her phone. Still not looking for vacations. My car, what did you think? Um, I mean, I thought it was a car, but what kind of car are we talking about? Y'all know my mind does not go in no kind of gutter. I'm like I'm like the chosen one to lead God's people into the gates of heaven. I'm seriously thinking about tuxedo. Any sites you're thinking about? I've not priced tuxedo yet. Some of my go-tos, these are like well, I'll give you like four of my favorites to check. Fragrancebuy.ca, Olfactory Factory LLC, Venba, and Forever Lux. Forever Lux has less of the like niche, but maybe more of the designers, I feel like. But those are four of the best sites you can find. You also got Fragrance Lord, but I've not ordered from them yet because I usually find what I need on one of the other ones. Bro, I don't want to drive manual because I can't eat my burger while driving. I mean, you can. I can have my hand over on the other side, like passenger seat, and steer with the left and shift and then get the wheel again. And I've eaten while driving a stick shift. Now, honestly, you shouldn't be eating and driving, but thanks. Hey, no problem, brother. Said, not funny, Quill. Don't eat while driving. Not funny, Quill. Don't eat while driving. Quill, eat while driving. Thanks. No problem, brother. It's good for you. Yeah, not for real, for real. So if you had to pick, would you rather sleep with a hot trans or an ugly 73-year-old woman? Ugly 73-year-old woman. She's at least still a woman. The other one is not. Wax, hear me out. I just eat it fast. Shit. And drive one hand. Good idea, Quill. Ahmed Al Maghribi makes the best and the closest version of tuxedo for $60. It's called Igua. Nice. I mean, you can just leave it in a higher gear, Graham. Well, not when you're in the city. Wax is automatic rare in Romania. No, he said he prefers automatic, bro. You don't even have the legal age of driving, Aiden. When I was younger, I used to roll up and drive a stick shift all the time. Yeah, I love my stick shift. Have you ever bought a fragrance that you were disappointed with? For me, it was Amen Mugler. Well, Nitro Red. I know someone asked about Cough in Brian's live. I wasn't overly impressed with that. That Caramel Cascade, that Tuscane Caramel Cascade, wasn't feeling that. There's a couple more. 73 for me too. In Romania, we prefer automatics, but people are slowly going to automatics. Who cares? I still drive. No, you don't. Yo, my fault. I was in a heated phone call. Oh, you're good, brother. I'm only 1 year from getting my permit. I drove 40 miles per hour in a curved road, one hand while eating. Manual transmissions are outdated. Shit, they're so much more fun, bro. Like when I'm cruising and, a Camaro or something tries to pull on me, bro, you drop that shit down and roll out. I had to get off Brian Live and hear some BS that got nothing to do with me, but guilty by association, and now shit fell on me. Damn, brother. I mean, I don't want to get into your business, but hopefully it works out. I had to drive an automatic twice. I didn't like it. Yeah, me either. Not a fan. Where's my son, bro? I have no clue, man. He abandoned us. I was like, now what I do with my right hand and left foot? Right, yeah, for sure. What y'all be eating in Romania? You don't want to know. You seen the video I sent you? I have not watched it yet, brother. I was on Brian's live, and then I was about to get a shower, and I heard him say, well, we're going to go ahead and end, and I thought, shit. So I just jumped straight onto the live. Automatic is so good. A little boring. Mostly homemade meals. Like what? Only 1% of cars currently being manufactured are manual transmission. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. Driving a manual is fun sometimes, but 85% of the time, I just assume having automatic. Not me. Cuff was so disappointing. Everybody hyped it up, and it was so mid, not even close to being the beast mode frag that they said it was. Yeah, and too feminine for me as well. I worked it out. Everything all good now. Little misunderstanding. All right, cool. Y'all be eating crickets and worms? No. No, nothing like that. Still some weird stuff. What's up, Grim? Yo, what's up, Diego? How you doing, brother? You're my little cricket, Aiden. Oh, shit. Brian finally subbed to my channel. He wasn't subbed? Man. Hell no, I'm not the Bear bag, let me get Grim some likes. Oh, I appreciate you, brother. Yo, D, can you sub to me? Bro, almost had someone crash into me. It's those big trucks with the wide body wheels, bro. Got impatient, sped up right next to me. Talking about like a dually. Other than New Harlem, looking for a masculine bond number 9. Any suggestions? So I have not smelled a lot from bond number 9. I wouldn't say Bleecker Street is masculine. It is unisex. New York Nights I've smelled. It's unisex. I'd say Lafayette Street. I got you, Aiden. Almost crashed into him. Got a pair of Beats Studio 3s for $50. My homie sold them to me. I thought you were trying to sell them. Nice, man. That's nice. I loved my Beats. Thanks, D. Doesn't have to be a joy to have wide rims. That's what everybody doing now. Cleaning those rims, bro. I used to spend a shit ton of time cleaning my wheels, my chromes. It would be nice at night though, man. The moon would reflect off of them. You got a nice chrome rim reflection on the ground. I'm having dreams about Diddy. I heard Lafayette is unisex. Women could pull it off, but I'm pretty sure it's what was I gonna say? Marketed for men. Dude is a maniac, a dually. Isn't that Michael Jordan frag close to New Harlem? That's what they say, but there's no way the quality is there. Michael Jordan fragrance got to be like $15 or less. Yo, John, can you sub to me? All right, back 23. Oh, damn, nice. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I hear that Michael Jordan Legend is the same DNA as New Harlem, but you're not. I don't think that's possible. There ain't no damn way. My dad has the Michael Jordan frag. Does he have the Michael Jordan Legend or the Michael Jordan Cologne? Yeah, since at the airport people always leave their headphones in the airport. I'm itching for that gray flannel. Shit. Be right back, nice friends. Yeah, man, that's why I say, like, I try to talk my friends into starting their own YouTube channel, especially my one buddy who tells me I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I could help get subscribers. Like, people come in and it's a mutual respect over here. The cologne. Nice. I got that cologne. I need to work on some content tomorrow. So, Graham, you got any advice? Listen to the instructor. You say you've been driving. You know what you're doing. Don't worry about it too much. Follow all the traffic laws, not how you do on your own, but all the traffic laws. You're going to be fine. And don't worry about the instructor. His or her job is not to be an asshole. It's to make sure that you're safe and everyone on the road is safe. Diego be rocking and for. Did you hear they're coming out with Young Guns 3? Are they really? Who's going to be in it? What's up, handsome cologne guy? Hey, what's happening? Same stuff. Chilling. Dude, listen to the instructor. Don't be too tense or constipated and pay attention to the road and signs and mirrors. And don't show up drunk. 10 and 2 on the steering wheel. Ping. Let's see. Ping, I usually go underhand. Yeah, I don't think they like that. Yo, Quill, I've met Embry before. Wax old man or not, I still enjoy the smell of that one. It reminds me of my granddad. He wore that in Aramis, but Aramis smells like Lysol to me. Yeah, don't show up drunk. The driving instructor will want to see 10 and 2. Absolutely. I figured that was a given that you knew that. Yeah, go by the book, man. They say that all the time. 10 and 2. And, turn signal on, 200 feet before the turn? I wanted Aramis, but I heard performance sucks. The coffee Michael Jordan frag punches above its price point, but definitely not niche quality. I haven't smelled New Harlem, but based on the opinions of people I trust, it's a good cheapy alternative. I'm going to have to check it out. Definitely got to check. You know what? That might be good for content too, but just to help people out. Because well, you can get New Harlem for $120 for the 3.4 ounce. last I checked. It's damn sure worth that. I'll hype the shit out of New Harlem because I think it's that good and worth it. So I'm adding that to the list. Confidence helps, but if you're doing things wrong and still being confident, then that shows that you're incompetent. Facts. I heard they want to signal every single time and be dramatic with checking your blind spots. Yeah, bro, you're supposed to signal every time. That's what they're there for. That's why there's turn signals on cars so other drivers know what the fuck you're doing. Bro, come on now. I know you're trolling with this shit. You know, if it rains, turn your damn windshield wipers on. Make sure your headlights are on. If you're not in one of these newer cars that automatically, daytime runners, stay out of the passing lane doing the speed limit. Hey, Aiden, your channel, Paul Too Real. Tell me why when I was on break, I had to pass the main gate and it was like 4 ambulances and multiple cop cars and they all had their sirens. I want to know what happened. Bro, it's always something popping off at the hospital. California changed 10 and 2 to 12 and 6. Really? That's crazy. Aramis is strong. It's just dated, but I used to rock it in high school, 1985. Oh, fuck it. Just ordered gray flannel. Nice, brother. Where can you get New Harlem 100 ml for 120? I need that. I either saw it, I think it was fragrancebuy.ca. If not them, check Olfactory Factory. I know it was one of the two. Actually, it was Olfactory Factory, I'm pretty sure, because I told someone where they could get it, something they had ordered, half the size for the price. You could get the double the size for the same price for. I'm not sure who's in it. I watched the Wild West Extravaganza YouTube channel, and he just dropped a video on it. Well, I'll watch it. I got both of the first two on DVD. Like the damn live. That's right. Y'all like the live up. Please and thank you. How many you got on the list now? My channel, Aiden Too Real. Hold on. Let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3. $27. Signal is an indication, not a demand. No, except for me using signals in the backwoods town I live in. Yeah, that's wild, brother. Russia, what's up? What's up? Welcome from the United States. Appreciate you stopping by. I always tell new people I am a men's cologne review channel. I don't know why the fuck I can't get that in. So if you're into that kind of content, I have a few more than the average person. Feel free to sub to the channel. If it's not your thing, though, that's fine. Bro, this speed limit is hard to do. My fat ass is going 38 or 40. Well, bro, the limit of your speed is what your instructor is going to expect. Don't be thinking you're going to be able to go 5 over and be cool. That's speeding. You can get a ticket for 1 over if they want to be jerks. Follow the rules, bro. But I know how that is. My Mustang GT, it does not like going 25. That's for damn sure. When I go 25 in that car, that motherfucker yells at me. I always use the turn signals, especially such a busy city like mine. Yeah. I'm going to go talk to this girl. I'll see you. Be right back. All right, brother. Picking up liquid broom tomorrow, Graham. Hell yeah, bro. Let me know how it is. Graham, how's that Brazilian butt lift? Bro, if y'all haven't noticed, I actually set up about 2 inches higher now because I got all that cushion. What's up, CC, clone connoisseur? Aiden, no. Already on it, bro. Cool, thanks. Hey, no problem, brother. Graham blessed up. What's good? My son got me my fragrance double for the same price. Hopefully you get it soon, brother. I'm waiting to see your review on it. I'm gonna go talk to her. I build up the confidence. If you like Western stuff, his channel is cool. He does documentaries on infamous cowboys, Wild West extravaganza. Check it out. Big into Westerns. Like, I didn't like a lot of, I don't know what happened to the live. I don't, not into a lot of them, but I love Tombstone and Young Guns 1 and 2. I think Unforgiven with Clint Eastwood was okay. But when I'm on YouTube, I'm either working on my channel or supporting my my fragrance community. I'm not even into cologne, and I subbed. Well, I appreciate you, brother. Little bro already wants to break the law. I was driving 3 to 5 kilometers slower than the limit. I like your fragrance displays. The light by the ceiling is sick. Oh, yeah, I got that from Myers. I actually need to go get another 75 feet to wrap it around the rest of this room. I appreciate that, though. You can break the law after you get it, boy. Well, even then, like I said, you run into my car out in the world, especially if you're breaking the law, boy, we gonna have some problems. Bro, I was speeding going 47 and the police popped out of nowhere. I immediately hit the brake. Cop didn't care. You got lucky. UPS, they said they're gonna drop it off a location on Friday, but still ain't there. Yeah, UPS sucks, bro. Go stop trolling. I swear I'm not. Break the law after you get your license. Watch out for Grim G's on his motorcycle and in his Mustang GT. That's what I did. Just got home. My cat pissed on my bed. Not cool at the end of a 14-hour workday. Time to shave the kitty. Yeah, that would have me upset. Y'all ever had a cop behind you while you're going 5 over? Yeah, I had a cop behind me while I was racing a Camaro, and he pulled me over and told me, you know, if you would have lost that race, I would have had to give you a ticket, right? I thought, oh shit. Didn't want the insurance going up again. Graham, what's up? Yo, what's going on? F and N. Been a minute. How you been, brother? I didn't know I was in a residential area. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. I got pulled over and there were no speed limit signs. They told me if there are no signs, the speed limit is 25. Dude, I had a cop behind me when I was driving without any type of paperwork or ID. Well, I have my driver's license memorized. I got pulled over for that too. My respiratory hospital badge saved me from a ticket on that one. So you avoided a ticket by winning a race? Yes, the cop was just cool as hell. Yeah, he so obviously I had, I had my thing in the car. Even though it's legal, I don't want them to be like, "Oh, you got guns in here?" They're automatically going to be on high alert. So I hit everything, so it was out of sight. I usually have it where I can get to it quickly. So I hid that shit. I had my shaker cup with my pre-workout in the cup holder, and he's like, "Where are you off to?" So I told him, and he's like, "Oh, you got some pre-workout in there?" I said, "Yes, sir." So he said, "What kind you take?" And I told him what I had in there, and the other kind that I like. And he's like, "Oh, I take." And he told me what kind. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna go make sure you don't have any warrants. Sit tight, and yeah, I'll be right back." So he said, "Don't do that again." Good. Might end up doing a transmission swap on the Tahoe I was telling you about. The customer made up his mind finally. I'm him. I'm so good. Yes, sir. Got a snap. So I say there's plenty of them out there, bro. That was a time in my life when I felt a big carrot up my ass, two cops behind me, and knowing I had no insurance or paperwork, and I was out of driving school 2 days. Grim hiding that shit is suspicious. If they saw it, yeah. But, keep that stick on you for real. Yeah, I've been pulled over with things I shouldn't have had in the car at all. And I immediately thought, oh my God, you're going to prison. He walked up and said, "You got anything in here I should know about? Guns, bazookas, knives, dead bodies?" When he said that, I immediately thought, oh shit. And I just laughed and said no. So he let me go with the warning. Could have been real bad. Said GMT 800 Tahoe, 02 GMC Tahoe 5.3 Vortec. Nice. Guys, everyone spam. Good luck, Quill. Yeah, y'all, if you don't mind. He said 4-wheel drive. I got a road test tomorrow. Yep, 4-wheel drive. Yeah, y'all, do me a favor. Wish Quill some luck on his driving test. He needs to come in tomorrow and let us know he passed. Dude, if it ain't the driving test to get the license and just another driving lesson, then no. But good luck. Rear main seal while it's out. Yep, that's what I'm planning on doing. Rear main seal and the rear main seal plate. Good luck with that test. Yes. Hey, we are at 27 likes. Nice. Wax is for the license. Y'all get the final test with a cop, right? Or nah? Shit, I don't know. I'd be too worried about getting a damn ticket if I went over the speed limit if the cop was giving me a test. Break a leg, Quill. Don't come back here and say you fucked up. No walks of shame in the chat. Facts. You got this, brother. You got this. Oil barbell as well. Because we have to pass the driving test here with an actual real cop. The instructor is kind of a cop. Well, then you know what? Pretend he's a cop just so you follow all the rules as if he were a cop and going to give you that ticket or 12 tickets. Sonder, now I'm scared to come back if I fail. Nah, you ain't even going to fail, bro. You got this. Be confident is definitely a good thing. Now it's a brand new transmission, so I'm gonna swap out parts that needs to be replaced. So yeah, I'm gonna replace all the above. Okay, guys, I will do this for y'all. Do it for you, bro. Yeah, we have the cop sit beside us, and he's taking notes while you're driving. Yeah, they sat beside us and took notes, but I don't think it was a cop, or it was, and they didn't tell us. They weren't in any uniform. Just curious. I know there can be a lot of while I'm here things to do on the list. Real cop as opposed to Steve Blart, mall cop. I think it's Paul Blart. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back, brother. Just giving you a hard time, Quill. Relax, you'll be fine. Yeah, you're gonna be fine, bro. No worries, you got this. Yep, my client is buying a Tahoe body, and I'm gonna transfer the transmission and motor into the new 2003 Tahoe body. Paul Blart, I've never seen the movie, so sorry. Yeah, I've never seen the movie either. I just remember the previews for it. I got Snapchat. Hell yeah, brother. Ain't no thing. Just don't show up drunk like a wax did. Yes, do not. Because if it is a cop, you may very well end up going to jail. And she was a fine shit too. Hell yeah, man. I mean, real talk, it's easy work. Once you get that confidence and know what to do, it's easy work. Showing up intoxicated to a driving test is crazy work. Facts. O3, I believe, is DBW versus O2 cable. She may have had a boyfriend, but I don't care. Bro, they all got a boyfriend. They don't care either. That's the problem in the world. They all know who got next. Well, I had to, Sonder. Shit. I gotta go. Have a good one, Graham. All right, brother. You have a good one as well. I was chewing gum and stuff. He failed me because I made an illegal turn. Shit. Yeah, he needed to, brother. So, Steve, so is it not a good idea to do it? Would it be easier to just drop the transmission and replace the rear main seal and plate? Just pull it out and shake it. No, bro. This is the YouTube channel. This ain't the OnlyFans. I was about to, and then I realized, wait, we're YouTube live. I'm in this room. I'm in the cologne room. You chose to get intoxicated, and then once you were in that state, you chose to show up for the test. Yeah. My uncle taught me to drive since I was a kid. I knew how to drive manual, but he wasn't the most legal type of person. I'm not dogging you out, Wax. I'm just saying you made your choices. Can't blame it on anyone but yourself. Yeah, and the thing is, at least he did learn from that. He showed up the right way the next time. I would split them and replace everything you can do while it's apart. Not you, bro. My God. Oh, my bad, man. What were we talking about? Not necessarily to add more work to your workload, but I would also replace the oil pump O-ring for the pickup tube. Yeah, no judgment. I'm not trying to be a dick about it. I've done plenty of dumb shit in my life. We all have, brother. We all have, for sure. 28 likes. Hell yeah, nice. So that means I can watch this after the fact and make it 29. Wax Romanian women are baddies. Not gonna lie. Seen one on TikTok. I don't think I've ever seen any Romanian women. You say, yep. Do they like the older guy smell though? That's what you're going for with the old school masculine fragrances. So you saw one Romanian woman on TikTok and now you're an expert. That one might have been the baddest one he's ever seen though, possibly. Nope, they don't like the old school. Damn, bro, I'm looking for something to put in my drink, and I keep looking at these decants of cologne. And I'm thinking that one looks good, and it's like, you idiot, you can't spray that in your drink. One hot girl did say she loved Mega Mario on me. Got you. So you're saying you're an expert and Oud exclusive. I'm sure she was a baddie, no doubt, but I'm just calling a duck a duck. And Burger Mask. So that's definitely like a super bergamot scent, right? Like if I grab that, then I should know exactly what bergamot smells like. I can't stand that fresh baby smell scent. Got you. The best compliment I got was with Oud exclusive. She said she followed me around to find the smell. And it's Oud and Rose. I'll tell you what, man. That damn Kajal Ican. That shit is fire. I'm telling y'all, the last 2 times I wore it, it was 6 or 7 women smelled me go by, and they're like, who the hell smells so good? And they literally ran over to find out what I was wearing. That's how good ICANN is. I'm only an expert at jerking my jerkin. Yeah, Bergamask is a rotten bergamot and musk. Well, damn it, I don't want rotten. I need something where I can train my nose better, because these essential oils, they all start to smell the same. My favorite fragrance of all time, hands down, Bergamask. Rotten as in past the ripe stage. Steve, that's the best water next to Dasani. Oh, you asked about Aquafina. I just like whatever they got the 32 pack in. I thought bergamot was the type of lemon citrus. It is, but how can I pick that out between lemon and lime and any other citrus stuff? I need to be able to like smell something and be like, oh, yeah, that's definitely got bergamot in it. Good old Stridex pads. That shit does not smell like Stridex pads, bro. You lost your damn mind. It's kind of orangey lemon with musk. Thoughts on Gucci Guilty Elixir? I have not smelled Gucci Guilt shit. Gucci Guilty Elixir. I've not smelled it. The only thing I got from Gucci, um, I think Gucci Guilty Black is what I had in an 8 ml. And that's been so long since I smelled pretty much most of my 8 mls. I don't even remember what it smells like. And the last 2 days on skin, that's wild. But the rotten part is what got me questioning it a little bit. Not a lot of I'm not a lot of snow, but I believe it's either Ice Mountain or Mountain Ice that I prefer. Water snob. Okay. That damn talk to text. Community makes a photorealistic bergamot fragrance. Because I need to get some of these linear scents so that I can, because those essential oils, it's just straight up oil too, and it's, that's not how it smells in a fragrance with the alcohol. So I need some more linear scents like that. If it lasts 2 days on skin, does that only you didn't take a shower for 48 hours? Kind of gross, bro. No, some of them truly last that long. Like when I first got Amori Cafe, I scrubbed my hand 3 times in the shower, and that shit was still projecting from like feet away. Water activates Bergamask. Mm. And Megamari. Really, that's wild. I don't know how long we're gonna stream tonight, y'all. Cause I'm tired. I did get like 8 or 9 hours of sleep last night though. It was so nice. I was actually doubting that Ode exclusive could pull compliments, but that girl did follow me around and stop me. Nice. Facts. Megamari seemed to get stronger after I was in the ocean. After 20 years ago, when I was young in the fragrance game, I had a girl at a fragrance counter try to sell me Aquadigio as a scent for going swimming because it was activated by water. Crazy talk. All night long, Aquadigio. Yeah, I figured. Wish I could sleep all day today. Shit. I still need to catch up. 6 hours in 2 days, man. That kicked my ass. I didn't want to go to work. I do like Aquadigio. Yeah, that's classic. I have an 8 ml of that, but since I've been collecting, I haven't got the full bottle. I just finally recovered. Damn, bro. Sandra, you got good memory. Never got into the Aqua DGO DNA. It's 1028. Damn, it's 1028. I'm not saying that those two other fragrances aren't intensified by water. I've never tried them. Tried that to confirm or disconfirm it. Just sharing a story. I like Profondo, but not worth the price. See, I've not smelled any of the new ones except for the elixir. And I actually kind of like the elixir, but I'm not paying 160 for a 60 ml for a designer. That's just not gonna happen. Miss me with that shit. Exactly, yeah. Lost their damn mind. That's what I hear people saying though. Basically, with the clones coming in, the designers are going to have to get their shit together and drop those prices back down because the clones are coming out with clones of niche fragrances. So you can get these clones for like 80 or less, sometimes all the way down to $20. And you're trying to sell me some half bottle bullshit for 160. I have ADG Elixir, didn't pay retail. I have a secret squirrel connection. Nice, brother. I need to get me another plug. My guy hooks me up pretty decent though, but he hasn't been there when I've been there and talked to the other girl. She can't hook me up like he can, obviously. She gives me deals though, like she just says like, Russell told you could have it for this, okay, and she gives it for the price I quoted. So he hasn't been there to say, yeah, you can get it for that. You can buy a Zerjol for that money, absolutely. I know, right? I don't like small 50, 60 ml bottles. Yeah, me either. Should I wear a black orchid on my road test? I would say no. You'll want to go something like office safe and not too heavy on the sprays, bro. You're going to be sitting so close to somebody, they might fail you if you smell too strongly of cologne. If they're allergic to it, they're already going to be pissed off that they got to sit next to you. Some people are super sensitive to fragrances. You said Invictus, Hawas, Blue de Chanel. Yeah, and light on the trigger, bro. Be similar to sitting next to someone and farting on them just because, yeah. With the number of bottles, I have 50 ml just fine. If I wore 3 different fragrances every single day and oversprayed 20 sprays, I'd still never go through my collection before I leave this world. And yeah, I feel like that's where I'm heading. But me personally, like if it's something amazing though, like I'll buy the full bottle or the full bottle. I'll buy the 100 ml just because if it's something amazing and I absolutely love it and it might get discontinued, you know, and besides that, it's usually only $20 to $40 more for double the juice. Still not getting baby bottles though. Sonder, who you donating them to? That gray flannel 120 ml and me loving it. My son, there you go. I'm going to donate half of my bottles to my nephew and the other half to my little buddy upstairs because he loves colognes. Every time he comes in here, he smiles and he reaches for what I got on the table and he pulls the cap off and he goes, every single time he'll do this. So I know he's definitely going to be a frag head. W son, yes sir. Graham half and half is dope. Yeah, my nephew, I don't know that he's into it like that, but he does have a little collection started and he has come to me for some recommendations. Plus, you already know every Christmas that's what he's getting. He's getting a fragrance. Taking mines to the grave. Shit. No one deserves my frags yet. Yeah, I'm gonna be cremated, and I'm gonna have all mine in the coffin. Like, nah, they're coming with me. And see how that reacts to the flames. I may leave certain things, particular unicorns. I have a few friends here and there, but the bulk of it will go to my son. Yeah, that's very cool. Wax, you got any kids or siblings? But I'm hoping this isn't going to be for another 40 years or so, God willing. Yeah, you want to see your kid grow up and do great things. Nope, I don't want any kids either. Wax is younger, so he got hella time. Yeah, my old ass is a wrap. God, I guess I really need to figure out StreamYard tomorrow. Hopefully not too much time. Come on now. Then y'all gonna give the kids 40-year-old frags. Hey, if they're stored right, they'll still be okay. I spent 20 years saying I didn't want to have any kids till my bipolar ex got knocked up, and now I realize what a blessing my son is. Just wish his mother wasn't a psycho. I feel that. Vintage bottle's worth a lot. Yeah, someone already asked to buy my discontinued Valentino back there. I don't believe it's vintage though, but I don't know what age it has to be considered. Said, wait, knocked up by who? If he's the dad, obviously him, bro. She's an ex now, but I'd say they had the child while they were together. How is it discontinued? It's still available here? Hey, I don't know, brother. No clue. You might want to grab a bottle, though, just to have it. It's Valentino Uomo EDT, right? Oh, shit, I have no idea. Maybe y'all could tell me. I don't think it says on this. On this badge code. I'm guessing that's the batch code. Yeah, it's the Valentino Uomo EDT. I haven't tried any of Valentino. I'm back. Did my son leave? Yeah, I don't think I've seen him commenting anything for a few. We've been dating long distance for 2 years, and she mismanaged her birth control. I moved from Seattle to South Georgia and married her psycho. And it's only for her to turn out to be a complete. Oh, yeah. Bro, yeah. Always gotta love how they change. Embry is how old? She's 15. I'm gonna not wear anything tomorrow until I get my hands on liquid Brune. Sonder, did you remarry? It sounds like he might have learned his lesson maybe on that one. Man, I spoke with a nice gentleman at work. He said his ex assaulted him so many times, even stabbed him with a screwdriver. Crazy, crazy work. I need to get liquid Brune. Yes, you do, brother, for sure. Not gonna lie, Embry is his crush. Hey, I can't even repeat that knowing that you said, was she 14? That just looks hella crazy if I said that on a live stream. Liquid Brune is a monster performer and projector. Yes, I'm feeling Liquid Brune. I mean, I'm still going to always have Altair in my collection, but I think Liquid Brune was very good. And for that price, to get that close to Altair, holy shit, that's good. I'm not officially divorced yet. Why are you proposing? Oh, shit. I don't know. This is actually decent, I guess. I might rock this once. I sure am, Sonder. Love is in the air. Y'all know those girls who ask the internet if they should break up with their boyfriend just because of something small. They think everything a red flag. Yeah, except for the true red flags. Yeah, gotta love it, bro. That's why you learn to play the game, though. Learn to play the game and play to win. I ain't on stupid shit. I know what time it is. You just want me for my good looks and large collection. I need something more. Right. Shy baby, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Am I? I ain't saying that, bro. Sandra, I'm more mature. You'd want someone like me? Y'all crazy. Good. How are you? Oh, I'm wonderful. Wonderful. Glad to hear that you're good. I don't think I've seen you on any of my live streams before. Probably not. Probably not your thing, but I do review men's colognes. I have a few more than the average person, so if you're into that, feel free to subscribe to the channel. But if not, that's all good. Live streams, we talk, well, I don't even want to get into what we talk about on live streams, but it goes anywhere and everywhere. Y'all some freaks. Sandra, what's the method for meat maxing? Just subbed. I appreciate you very much. Yeah, if you, I mean, you do content, and if so, what's your content? I'm running out of alcohol. Well, that might be a good thing, brother. Where's C2? I have no idea. Just buy some more. Not sure my current girlfriend wouldn't try to catch a case smashing any competition. Yeah, they be getting a little jealous out here. Wax you a fiend. Scent of the day, City Rhythm, St. John's. I need to try whatever that new one is. That's the clone of, or clone. That's the St. John mixed with the Puerto Rico. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? My patient needed to be unhooked for a restroom break. You didn't miss much, brother. You know, the usual nonsense from the usual suspects. 6 a.m. No one's open at this hour. Damn, 6 a.m. Well, Wax, if you finish the whole thing, aren't you drunk already? You might have a tolerance. What's up? Yo, what's up, Tim? How you doing, brother? You mean the 8641? I want that one so bad. Yeah, I'm curious how that one smells. That might just have to be another blind buy from the house. Not even Buzz, sadly. Wax, bro, why are you drinking at 6 a.m.? How are you doing, Grim, and everyone else? Shit, bro, you know I'm good, man. I am good. Appreciate you dropping the like. Grim, for some reason, I can't tap on Tim's name to sub to him. Oh, yeah, I tried to, hey, Tim, comment on, like, my newest short or something, so that way people can sub to you. Because I can. Adult stuff. I got you. I want to see his videos. He's funny. He doesn't have anything yet. He's just got his intro made. Because you're not a mod. Oh, yeah, that's right. Only mods can do that. No judgment, but I've been sober for 4.5 years and I've never felt better. Yeah, I have not drank in so long. I only drink on vacation. I might get a drink or two, but that's it. Haven't made videos yet, just the intro. But I'll make a comment on your most recent video, Grim. Yeah, just put it. Well, you got to watch the whole thing. You know what? My latest long video. Watch it. Drop a like and then drop a comment. Watch the whole shit. Give me that watch hour or watch minutes, whatever it is. Why is my hair perfect, bro? Hey, don't complain. Good evening. How you doing? Appreciate you as always, Linda Lewis. Linda Lewis, do you do content? Do you stay for the whole thing or do you just kind of tap in and drop that and bounce? Just curious. I got you. All right, brother. Gave you a sub, Tim. I don't drink either. I don't need any help getting in trouble. Yeah, facts. Tim, that intro was scary. I drink to lighten up, but sadly, I become alcohol resistant. Wax, have you ever tried to stop? I have my asshole Aiden, but it's an attention grabber, though. Wait, it did, like, I watched it when you sent it to me. It didn't seem scary to me. How did I end up with like 3 less likes? What the hell just happened? Y'all unliking? 4 less likes? Wild. Right, Higa, when I drink, I break out in handcuffs. Facts. Well, I'm actually dip out. Have a good one. Yes, Daddy. It's at 29. Mine shows 26, and it did show 30. What are you selling, bro? I don't sell anything, man. I just review men's colognes. I try to help people out if they got questions or they're looking to smell better. This is my little collection here. A little bigger than the average person, but I just do that to try to help people out. Say I unliked for the troll. Oh, shit. What troll? I drink once or twice or thrice a week. Do you eat hairy poon? No, I do not. Shit's got to be shaved. An hour 25 likes. Lord, rock that big dog. Yes, sir. Yeah, so if you're into that content, feel free to sub to the channel. If not, though, no worries, man. Trust me, Wax. Try not to drink so much anymore. Seriously, I drank to the point where even a sip of any alcohol makes me physically sick. Stomach deterioration and all sorts of crap. At least be responsible. Yeah, now it's showing 26. Shit, it's down to 25. I'm a scent guru myself. Awesome, brother. You do content? If you do content, just comment on any of my videos and I'll check you out. We got a pretty tight-knit, small community within the fragrance community. We all kind of shout each other out. We try to help each other grow over here. So just selling that sweet BBL on Only Grims. That's right. 40 bottles or so. Hey, that's a good size collection, brother. What's your favorite out of your collection if you had to pick? I can never answer that question. I got too many that I like, but 24 likes now. Well, I'm kind of responsible, Tim. Already did, my guy. I appreciate you, brother, for sure. Ain't nothing wrong with picking a little hair out your teeth. I mean, I don't know. It's not appealing to me. Unless I'm out of cigarettes and I got to walk my drunk ass to the store. Not yet. I'm getting my tablet out so I can go to Grimm's videos. Don't want to back out of this. Trying to help his hours up. Get his hours up. I appreciate you, man. I need to try to get I need to try to get 900 watch hours this month. We're close to that pace. No, sir. I'm a over-the-road CDL driver. Got you. Yeah, my mom's husband drives over the road as well. I do content too, y'all. Yes, Frags what Dak does. Taste and Sense what D Boogie does. Who else we got in here that does content? Said it doesn't need to be shaved, but if I'm coughing up a hairball, then we have a problem. I don't know. I just shaved is just smooth and nice. You ain't got to worry about none of that shit. Sweet BBL. Hey, yo. Hey. Yeah, a lot of y'all didn't notice I sit up a little taller now because of the extra cheekage. Going somewhere drunk is funny because you try not to act drunk or sus. Right. You have my support. Armani has most of my favorites. Got you. So, like the Code line or like the Aquadigios. Sandra likes it grown. I appreciate the support, though, for sure, brother, for sure. At least mow the lawn before you invite someone over. Facts. He who mows his lawn is expecting visitors. Waxwork could hang with my crowd. Damn, we had 20 likes. That's wild. Drunk people walk like zombies. Aquadigio, nice. OG, or you got into any of the new stuff? You know, Profondo, Perfumo, the Elixir. A little beer buzz isn't bad, but if you're too far gone, it's no fun at all. I'm gonna go to Grimm's fragrances I bought based on my subscribers' recommendations. Was posted 3 days ago. 14.5 minutes of video. Yes, let's get that watch out. That video watch. Now we're at 19. So what the hell, why 20? Now we're down to 19. That's wild. It's all good though. At least we're still double digits. I have the elixir and don't prefer anything heavy. Yeah, I have a sample of the elixir and I have an 8 ml of the OG Aquadigio. I think I might, when the price comes down of the elixir, I might cop the elixir because I like it. So how do likes go down? Like people hit like and then go back and take it away. Y'all got too much time on your hands. Yeah, that's wild. I show 21 likes. I see 19. The OG is my go-to 75% of the time. You mess with any gourmands at all? My alt still liked. Now we're back up to 20. Refresh. Now it shows 19. Well, we're back to 20. I'm good with 20. Never heard of it. So gourmands are basically edible fragrances. Or fragrances that smell like something edible. Like, I don't know how deep you are into the cologne game, but there's things like Altair. Have you heard of Parfums de Marly? Altair? You'd have to be into it a little bit because you got the new elixir. So, yay, found a bottle of wine. Damn, bro. I see 21. Yeah, it shows 20 back on my end. So we're good. That's good. I have. So have you ever smelled any, though? Wax may have a problem. No judgment, just observing. Mayhaps. I haven't found a wine I do like. I just like some of those tropical fruity drinks on the beach. That's all I do anymore. That's all I care for. Team Freshie on top. Hey, not directly. Have a friend that uses it. Me neither, Steve. Just drink it because it's alcohol. Come on, Wax. Wax's team found a bottle. Shit. Right, some are less nasty than others, but none of them are really that good to me. Team Fresh, no sir. Gourmand gang. Squirrel. Did you run over a squirrel, bro? Oh my god, my neck. It's now roadkill. Grim, have you smelled Blue Moon Ginger Dash by Killian? I have not. And I'm thinking of blind buying the Angels Share Paradis. Ginger Dash is sexy, says Waxwork. I think I'll have to check that clone to see if I like the scent profile, and if that's good, I might, buy it then. So are aquatic fragrances more sea, nautical? They are. So there's aquatic and there's marine. Marine is more like oceanic with some saltiness. Team whatever the fuck smells good. Why limit yourself? True that. Gourmands is just the preference for me. But in the summertime, boy, those tropical fragrances, they go hard. Smells like booze and I like booze. Got you. That is what wax personality reminds me of. Oh shit. I like this Supreme guy. I'm back. Welcome back, Shy Baby. Butterscotch discs aren't too bad. Hang out in our lives more often, dude. Yeah, right now. So, and this is since February. Since the beginning of February, I have went live every single day, at least one time a day. I think May we're gonna stop doing that so much. Tim said, "What's up, Steve? Even the people promoting Nitro Red know it's trash." I said to him, "Unk, this Nitro Red is gas." Got me some cheeks. He laughed and said, "I heard that." Right. Is Nautica still a thing? Yeah, some people like Nautica Blue. Nautica Voyage is still there. Grim going hard in the paint. I don't even remember what the hell I just said that you're replying to. Oh, for the how many days I've been live. Yeah. Trying to get the watch hours, but I think I'll probably maybe in May I'll try to do every other day and then back it down to like once or twice a week after that month. I have a question about being on YouTube Live. What are the regulations on smoking? I figured if we're smoke off camera, it wouldn't be an issue. Well, you know, old Snaggletooth definitely smokes on camera. I think you have to make sure to let them know that it's like a cigarette, basically. Hills and hollers are my stomps, and great minds think alike. All nighter. Shit, you talking about an all night live? Nah, bro. When you get that P.O. box, I would decant a pair of D and Blue Moon for you. Bet. I appreciate that, bro. I'm gonna have to find out how much a damn P.O. box costs now. Nautica Voyage N85 is pretty good. Does alcohol bring people together? I shall think so. Well, you saw. Well, I had to hide it because I was worried work would see it and hate me and fire me or something crazy. But you saw what alcohol did to my neighbor. It almost caught him the ass whooping of a lifetime. Not just cigs. I'm gonna sit there and say what I'm smoking. I ain't gonna sit there and say what I'm smoking. Grim's saying old Snaggletooth healed my soul. I don't do the alcohol. I prefer the funk. I told Grim that he could just have things delivered to the local post office and he can walk in and pick it up with his ID. They would probably tell me eventually, like, we're only going to do this one more time. But I don't think people are going to send me that much stuff. DJ Ghost smokes blunts on almost every video and he never gets shot down. Well, there you go, brother. At least until if he gets more people trying to send him shit, then go for P.O. Box. I'm saying, though, that with him going to send me Angel Share Paradis and Blue Moon Ginger Dash, those are both very expensive fragrances. So that might be worth it just in itself. Grim Dog. Yo, what's up, Will? What's up? Speaking of someone else who needs to get on the ball with their channel. Y'all, Will has entered the chat. I work with this guy. Awesome, awesome dude for sure. Sandra, I do dabs though. How you doing, Grim? Yo, what's up, Dan? How you doing, brother? I'm pretty good, man. Pretty good. I don't do herb. Nice case. Oh, you ain't seen my setup. Hold up. Well, I'm gonna show you the setup. So I don't think you've seen my whole collection either, Will. And then, got some decants right there. Got some more shit over here. Those are all travel atomizers. Sorry, y'all. I think I just missed a bunch of the chat. Oh, nice case. Flower Blue Moon is discontinued, methinks. Really? Well, damn. I might only be able to get a sample. Send the day, send the night. 1 million EDT. Nice. Hate me. I'm a sucker for my 1 million frags. Yeah, maybe I'll show your dab rig on camera. It might get confused for some other kind of substance for people that don't know better. True. Okay. No, I haven't. Mystical potions. I prefer, but certainly don't discriminate. Dang, bro, nice collection. I appreciate you, brother. Well, I also have a vape that I can drop the dabs in and looks like a regular ass vape. Well, I know Fat Boy Fragrance, who is going to have me on his live on Friday. He vapes all the time. I smoked 1.5 grams of hash almost every day at my heaviest, so I get it, but it pays to be discreet. Once you put something on the internet, it's there forever. Very true. Hell yeah, old boy's really getting it. Are you also a respiratory therapist? No, Will works in dietary. I tried to talk him into becoming a respiratory therapist, though. Said, damn, that's a lot. Supreme, I like flower, but dabs just last longer. I'm in material, and in the high. It's a lot, but compared to some people in this fragrance space, bro, Fat Boy has 8,000. I heard him on his live stream the other night. 8,000 colognes. But he decants and sells. So it makes, of course, he's going to have a lot more. And I'll send you a decant of my Boadicea Hahnemann. Hell yeah, brother. And you only talk about 5 fragrances? Not me, man. You've only seen me talk about 5 is all. I got plenty of videos. He is if, and here we are talking about smoking. Nah, I think they were asking because I said I work with Will, if he was a respiratory therapist. That question mark isn't supposed to be there. I worked in the cannabis industry in both California and Washington State. That was my life, both personal and professional, and I was getting a really good deal on it. Hell yeah. How much for the little ones? It depends on which one and where you get them from, brother. I could if you give me an idea, I will try to find you the cheapest price on some things. I already went through half a pack of ciggies since coming on this live. Crazy, brother. Stanford, I've been looking at that one. I just got a decant of Bodacious. That's facts, but I think it's the extraction methods that bother me. Grandma's also tried to talk me into being an RT as well. Hey, bro, it's a rewarding career. D Boogie is an RT in the chat and a nurse. What you mean, Supreme? Taste and sense with D Boogie. I love that cherry scent. Concentration methods worry me. How so? I'm genuinely curious. Hahnemann is amazing and lasts 18 hours. Damn. That's wild. Stanford is probably my favorite cherry as of today. Thought it was putting the flour in a press with heat and extracting the oil. Yeah. Isobutane press coatings. How was your last live? The last one. What was the last one? Oh, I know I kind of I kind of did talk about old boy that I was telling you about at work, but I'm not giving him any more shine. But we had a good laugh. Tried to catch it. Hey, no worries, brother. Old scattermouth. Yep. I'm not very knowledgeable on the process of dabs, Supreme, but that makes sense. Yeah, that's outside of my area there. Two-Tooth Willie. I saw you had commented on the one video that I commented on, and he took it down or made it private. He probably made it private just so he can sit there and watch himself and act like he did something in the world. Resin, heat, and pressure extraction was my second favorite. Tooth Fairy jealous of him. Come on, guys, you better be careful. He's a battle creator. A battle creator. You don't want to go to war with him. You lose. I have OCD real life and have some monk tendencies. He got teeth. Like 2 of them. He got 2 of them. He did do something. He donated teeth. Well, he was about to donate some more. Gonna keep messing with someone who don't play that shit. Wax, he got tooth. That's right, bro. He got tooth. He only needs a toothbrush, not teeth brush. I always heard that joke. That's why you know toothbrush was made in Kentucky. Anywhere else, they would have called it a teeth brush. Nah, I don't want to go to war with him. He might take a bite out of me with those teeth and turn me into a walker. Right. Said elaborate how? Could you elaborate, Supreme? I may just be dumb. Monk tendencies. Damn, y'all might be let's see, streetwalker maybe, track star. Who is this? Two-Tooth Willie. You'd love that, Sonder, wouldn't you? Man, yeah, this dude, it's kind of a long story. He made 3 videos trying to diss me because he said that I was making fun of him, which I never was. So he made some videos trying to diss me, talking all kinds of crap that was completely wrong. And then he had to retract his statements. For one, he called me a fat cunt. And then he saw in one live where I had to go out in the hallway and deal with a drunk neighbor. And he's like, okay, so I was wrong. You're not a fat cunt. You're a muscly cunt. You got muscly arms. And he tried to tell me I didn't get no women because I didn't brag about it on my cologne channel. He said, yeah, you're more macho than me and you'll beat me up. But I think it's all front. I've never seen your prowess with women. But then, you know, he had to retract pretty much every stupid shit thing he said about me because there was a woman here the night that I had to go out into the hallway and deal with Gargamel across the hall. But yeah, he kind of pissed me off to the point I made a thumbnail. I had so much fun making that thumbnail. If y'all ever need wire stripped, old Scattermouth can help you out. You never watched Monk, bro? Yeah, Tim might be what's that? Was it Tony Shalhoub? Tim might be too young for that. I have not. His toothy ass be wearing a big ass leather jacket inside his home like a douchebag, can't afford heating. I would have hunted me down a door warrior. Oh, yeah, and he said, like, let's keep it on wax, brother. Let's keep it on wax. I'm a battle creator. You're a battle creator. Like, no, I am not. And then he called me a gangster and said, you're pulling out Glocks on camera, mate. You're pulling out Glocks and Mac 10s. You're going to get yourself canceled, mate. You're cocking shotguns. It never happened. None of the above. And then, of course, back to, you made fun of my teeth. What teeth? But I thought, what do you mean, bro? I'm supposed to be a keyboard warrior back and forth with you, arguing over YouTube? Like, nah, bro, I don't play that keyboard warrior shit. I mean, I've always wanted someone to give me a gum job, but he got a few too many tooths for that. Yeah, a few too many. Nah, he might get you an infection with those teeth. Yep. He took everything down. He was low key flirting with you. Did he take everything down? I know he took the one down. He wanted that Grim G dice. Hell nah. Hell no, don't keep your stuff on me. What the fuck is this foolishness? What a doucher. Yeah, bro, it was bad. Also, like I've had people hate on me, but never like I had a doorbell, someone tough talked my doorbell ring camera not once but twice until I took it straight to the door. You know, he did that shit when I was not home. And then I came back to talk to him about it and he would not step out. I also live under a rock most of my life, Grim. The amount of shit I don't know, at least celebrities, is ridiculous. Look up Monk. That's me. He wants all your sticks, the pew pew, and the one between your legs. Someone hopped on stream and said, you should send me what's between your legs. It probably was him on an alt account. He took everything down. Well, that's good, man, because, bro, like, you don't want to go to war with me. I mean, even though you're over there, bro, like I said, I know people over there. I might be able to get you caught up. I would never want to. Like, bro, you know, I tried to help old boy until he started running his mouth. Old Scattermouth has 200 subs talking about men's self-improvement while he's smoking and drinking on camera. Right. It's accurate in my life case. Like, bro, don't do that. There's young people watching. I'll go to war with you, Poppy. Oh, we done had this talk, brother. You're in Kentucky. I can get to you. You are in Kentucky, right? You just wanna get your hands on my BBL, bro. I know you mother. You gonna get curbed with a mouth like that? Shit. You're in Tennessee. Nice, brother. Finished the job. He already ate the curb. Yeah, he did. Yeah, like the first video was reaction to Grim G Has Sense. And I saw it and I'm like, what the hell? What is this? And it was an hour and a half of him just running his mouth about me. And then he came on stream after I saw that video, after I'd commented on it and said, let's squash the beef. And then he made another video, Grim G sends his subs to attack me. And then he made a third video called Ether Grim G. Like, yeah, I'm trying to give that BBL a squeeze. Y'all ever seen anybody with a real life bad BBL? We had someone come into the hospital and she got one that was botched and she had a bad infection. It was horrible. Mortal Kombat voiceover, finish him. Yeah, bro, for real. It was an hour and a half of crying like a girl. Ooh, Grim G made fun of my tooth. 1.5 hours, get a life, bro. Yeah, for sure. What a tool. What tooth? Yeah, what tooth? And it really, like, I don't know, man. I don't know why it even bugs me so much, but it's like, I even explained to him, bro, I was not making fun of your teeth. I was genuinely concerned for your well-being after you said people were sending you death threats. I thought somebody like busted your shit out because you had teeth before, and then I saw a video and your shit was looked like you've been chewing on marbles. But you know, he took it personal, and even after I explained and re-explained, no man, you were making fun of them. Like, bro, I don't make fun of people. Like, I only come at people who come at me. See, like I said, BBL stank for real. If they're done wrong, those BBLs be smelling nasty. Well, my girls got to have natural fat asses. I ain't going for this fakeness. I'm completely straight, by the way, just in case you don't know. Oh yeah, I know you're joking, brother. No, I don't believe the tag he gave for me. He loves the fact I'm older than him. Wax, $20 is $20. Heck nice, thank BBL. Yosef, did you find the comment on Grimm's video by chance? Forgot that I had done that. Meant to check to make sure in case it didn't work. In the words of Kendrick, show me something natural, like ass with some stretch marks. Maybe some stretch marks are all right. But I like a fat ass that jiggles just a little bit. Not like fat, but I don't know. It can't be one of these where you hit and stop right there. I'm scrolling in all your videos on my tablet, trying to get your watch hours up. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. I don't mind some plastic done right. I like chubby girls with big booties. I just like big booties. No chubbiness. But to each their own for sure, man. Pause. Whoa, there I said some stretch marks. Not miles of them. Yeah, like I said, a few are okay. I like them mom bods. Yeah, you can have the mom bods. I'll take the MILFs. Geez, y'all need some Romanian girls in your lives. I'm curious if there's like a masculine fragrance that has cherry and watermelon kind of vibe to it. You could always layer. French Defense is unisex. but I say it leans masculine enough because I rock the shit out of that and get hella compliments. But you could also put that watermelon Jolly Rancher one I got. You could layer that with it. D Boogie already has one. Big Booty Latinas. Tom Ford Cherry Smoke. I've not smelled that one. Actually, they tried to open that up for me the other day at A&R, but I said, nah, I ain't buying Tom Ford today. Breast Smoke is good too. No. Well, actually, no, I already got me a short, thick Romanian gal. I love French Defense. I need to get a bottle of it when I got the finances. You sure do, brother. I just upgraded from a mom bod to a curvy little baddie, so I think I'm doing just fine. Absolutely, brother. Get a clone of Tom Ford Cherry Smoke for Watermelon Club de Nuit Milestone. Yeah, that's a clone of Creed Millicene, I think Millicene, Imperial Millicene or whatever. Or Grimm's Watermelon Jolly Rancher. Fragrance. You got to clarify. His Watermelon Jolly Rancher fragrance. I don't want people thinking I refer to as my Watermelon Jolly Rancher. Breast milk straight from the source. Ugh. Can't do it. I was gifted 100 ml Tom Ford ombre leather for Christmas 2 years ago. That's nice, bro. That's a hell of a good gift. People don't get me colognes for gifts. I think they're afraid. I gotta hop over your place when I can get out there to see the watermelon one you got, Grim. Bro, it smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Fucking amazing. I got 100 ml ombre leather too. I rarely wear it because I don't want to use it much. Get that watermelon Jolly Rancher stick. Shit. It's better for you than actual milk. Yeah. Yeah. Still pass though. Bro, I thought about trying to snatch a bottle of cologne up for you, but I can only imagine the amount of roasting you'd provide. Suck titties and eat booty. Shit. You said, what's that name? Which name, brother? You talking about Batik? Yes. That Batik is so good. Is that Batik the Jolly Ranch one? Yes. Absolutely, brother. If y'all don't know, and that's the reason I hate Nitro Red so bad, because I was told it smelled like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, and when I got that, it did not. But then I did find this. And this is 100% a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Now I don't wear it out, but it's fun to wear in the house. Straight up Jolly Rancher, nothing else. Facts. Okay, but putting Batik on the list, yes. How much it run for? I think that this is a little bottle. They didn't have the bigger bottle when I ordered this, but I'm sure you can cop this for like less than $50. The bigger bottle. How much it run for? 25. Is that for the big bottle? Because I think this is like a 30 ml. I'm good with house scents. Had plenty of them. I mean, you could obviously rock this out. I just haven't because it's a candy fragrance. Runs about 20 for 200 ml on TikTok. Damn. 100 ml. Even that's cheap. Would it mix well with French Defense? You could always try it. The Gulf Orchid Mango Ice is very good. I tried to order that, bro. That shit is out of stock. The one you have is 25. Now the larger one is about 44. Doesn't seem strong. What doesn't seem strong? Cop the 25, save some cash. Oh, the Batik doesn't seem strong? I don't know. It's just nice, though. Pressurized atomizer. So good, though. So good. Probably would take a couple years to finish anyway. Yeah, for sure. Now put French Defense on with it, Grim. Let me know what that's like. No. Just because French Defense is expensive and I still got to get a shower. So I'll be washing it right off. Try French Defense and Haramain Gold. Let me see some. I'll tell you what, man. Y'all need to get hip to Petite Maison. Petite Maison Vert is very good stuff. You talking about it's expensive? Well, you know I'm broke, bruh. Oh, you already know. Oh, yeah, I think you did talk about that. You were like one of the only ones who knows about that one. I'm sure some other people do, but I feel like we've talked about that in my stream before. But the average person does not know about that. That shit is fire. I smelled one called Emerald in the same store. They had the same family smell. Was it? So it sounds like it would be higher class because that's Petite Maison Prisme or Prism, but it's spelled with an E. An Emerald you would think would be higher class. Said it's a bit smoother, milkier. Huh? Freaking Grim introduced me to Bodicea. Damn you, Grim. What are you buying some more, bro? Bro, those damn things, $800 or more. But they all smell like Herbapura. Oh yeah, so definitely Herbapura vibes, but that Vert is definitely just more masculine. I definitely was rocking that to work this past week or last weekend. It was this weekend. And 10 hours in, I got a compliment from a nurse and a patient, and the patient was definitely trying to hit on me. She definitely weighed a good 300 though. As I was doing an EKG. Like, lady, not the time. Damn, y'all, we've been on here for a while. Herbapura is like walking around, slapping everyone in the face with fruit. It's so aggressive. So it's been so long since I've smelled Herba Pura, but like when I did smell it, it just kind of was just too feminine for me. But I did smell Al Haramain Amber Oud Gold Edition, and I got it. It was good. I got Barara King is also Herba Pura vibes. I bought that. I got another one. I don't even remember. It's something Noble, and it's Herba Pura vibes. And then the Petite Maison, except that one just seems more, um, definitely seems more masculine, like more with the woods. Herba Gold is where it's at. So that's more mango focus, right? I'm gonna have to check it out because I'm digging my mango fragrances. 20 mil Hahnemann was $217. Damn. Well, yeah, that's wild. Instant Crush is way better than Herba Pura, not as cloying and more masculine. D Boogie, have you smelled Petite Maison? I'll show you the bottle. So yeah, and way less feminine. Search Luca Milano Emerald Notes. It's like creamy version of that Petite Maison, equally good. Really, what's it hitting for though? I mean, I'm guessing it's a clone, probably of Herba Pura. But D Boogie, like a mango oud creamsicle. Not yet, but they're on my post-wedding buys. That Prismate collection looks fire. Yeah, this one, I rock with this. God, this is so good. And the Imperial is also very good. Leans a little more feminine though, but it's still very good. Could have bought 100 ml of Coco Loco for less. Yeah, you need some Coco Loco in your life, brother. I'd recommend the Prismate over Herba Pura. Yeah, all day. Petite Maison puts out some good stuff. Facts. Even if the brand not that known. And I really want to do a video on the house, but it will not get the views, which will then tell YouTube this guy sucks. Don't show any of his new shit that is good or considered good. That would be good search terms. They ain't gonna push my content. You could only find it if you search the term. Luca Milano got some good stuff. They next to the Prismate collection. I might have to give them a look, see what all they got. Yeah, but so I'll just pull out the rest of my from the house because they got more than just the Prismate, obviously. So this is the Imperial, obviously from the Prism or Prisme, but it's spelled with an E, so I'm just gonna say Prisme, but it's shaped like a prism, I guess. Fendi, the fact that they aren't as known makes me want it more. That's why my channel is all about anyway. Next title of the video, something along the lines of an upgrade to upgrade for Herba Pura. If you put the hyped bottle in your title and in your thumbnail, you'll probably still get the views. If you're saying if I put hyped in the title, I'm gonna have to put unhyped. But like, so those are the two that I got from the Prism or Prisme, and then you got the Marakai line. So I got Absolute, and I got Passion. Passion's a little feminine, but it still smelled good, so I copped it. These retail for like $285, but I got them for $80. And then this is a Luminous Ghost. I like the bottle. This is Lafayette Street. Very good. Artemis Oud Luca Milano and Emerald Luca Milano I liked. It's like a praline oudi chocolate. No, put Herba Pura in the title and picture the OG and the better alternative in the thumbnails. Put Herba Pura in the title and picture the OG and the better alternative in the thumbnail. That's an idea. A house that is slept on, I recommend, is Healy. And if you want a true marine ocean scent, is Cell Marine. It's really good. Or just make the title something catchy that doesn't mention the name. Keep it as a mystery until the video is played. Maybe something along the lines of, I've got something better for you than Herba Pura ever thought about being, or something along the lines of that. I'm back. I had to relieve someone because people don't know how to give breaks. Yeah, it's crazy. Put the thumbnail as the bottle, but blur it out. Yeah, I'm sure I could figure out how to blur it out. So it keeps them guessing until it's mentioned. Yeah, something like that would probably work. I want to like get the whole house out there though, because these are damn good and no one knows about them. Said you want to put the name of the hyped bottle in the title so people will click. So you're saying make sure Herba Pura is in there. Man, so Xerjoff Naxos, I did a video on that and it did not get any views. And I thought that's crazy. But, you know, I need to work on my thumbnails for sure because I try to make them a little more different than just like a multicolored weird background and then, you know, me with the bigger bottles, which I get that that's what they're doing. But I don't know. I prefer it to be a little different. So no, people don't want to waste their time. Okay, so make a video about the whole house. The mystery would be what house it is. If you can get some traction on that first one, then people will probably tune back in for your reviews of the rest of the house. Well, that's true. 15 more minutes, then you're out, bro. Damn, is it like midnight? Mention Herbapira. Naxos not so hyped anymore. That's true, but it's still good, damn it. Yeah, that obese guy as a thumbnail was wild. I did that just for the lives. I haven't used that for a video. I figure people are already tuning into the lives. Like I got the usual people that come in, and I figured maybe that might get the unusual people. Damn, y'all, we have been on here for 2.5 hours. Where the hell's my insulin phone? Say mutant hunting with thumbnail bait. I figure people would at least be like, what the hell is this humongous dude eating grapes half naked? What is going on? That's why I put join me on my OnlyFans. So you working tomorrow? Hell nah. No, I work what is today? I don't even know what today is. I work Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'll be off for 4 days. Are you on Facebook? I am. I need to actually need to make like just Facebook for my channel. Only fats. That's right. You need help making a Facebook page for your channel. Well, then the other side of that is right now I almost got like locked out of my Facebook, my main Facebook, because it's linked to my phone number, so I can't put in a password. It just automatically logs me in or whatever, because I have my old account where I can log in to that, and I was checking that because apparently I had all these messages from people, and so so I had to add myself as a friend to my new thing so that I could get some of my older videos off of there. So I don't know that I want to add another one because I sign into everything on my phone. So I don't want to get locked out of my account. Your phone, Alcantara duplicate apps. So you can have two Facebook apps installed at once, one for your main and the second one for your channel. I can show you how to do that. Got you. Yeah, I just don't want to have to log in and out. I don't know what the fuck Alcantara is there for. I wasn't even going to question, bro. I'm just like, all right, man. Well, Alcantara that shit up. Damn, y'all are up hella late on a school night, man. It's almost midnight. I don't go to school. Yeah. School night, work night, you know. That's still wild how we lost like 10 likes in here. That's crazy. Yeah, so I can show you what I'm talking about with the apps and duplicating them. One great thing Samsung has that shitty Apple doesn't. And I'm working in the AM. Shit, bro. Yeah, you need to probably need to get some sleep, brother. Alcantara is my stripper name. Shit. Wait, how you lose 10 likes? I have no idea. It's all good, brother. Hey, so yeah, probably about to wrap this one up. Come see me at the Pink Pony Club. Hey, my car would fit right in over there. I could be wrong, but could make sense to me. So yeah, King, you still thinking about going live on Sunday? I'll be at the Pink Taco. Well, I'll be working at the Pink Taco. Tim, you're not allowed to show up. I just I just don't want my friends to see me like that. That's why y'all don't have my OnlyFans. Coupons for Harveys. Shit. If you want to do Sunday, hey, yeah, if that works for you, brother. I know Fat Boy said he said we're gonna go live on his channel on Friday, but I feel like he said Saturday at one point, but he's supposed to hit me up with details, like to finish up the details. He did do his list on his live stream of 10 fragrance reviewers to avoid at all costs. So I assume, as he said, he was gonna do 10 that you should check out, and apparently I am in that list, which is very cool. Remember, my schedule always changing. I got you, brother. If not, no worries. You know, I'm doing at least one, even if no one's gonna do one with me. I'm doing one every day this month. I want to hit those 900 watch hours for the month. Will said that new money, right? I can be the cameraman, but you gotta pay me for the trauma. No, sir. I'm ready for my close up. What is that? W Fat Boy French. Yes. Yeah, man. He's close to 10,000 subs, and he has shouted me out numerous times on his channel. I highly appreciate that. That is definitely very cool. You can call me Tim, by the way, Sonder. All right, y'all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this stream. It's been 2 hours and 40 minutes. Nice to meet you, Tim. I'm Rafe, pronounced Rafe. Oh, you're Senate Paradise's friend. Tim A. I'll see you Wednesday. All right, brother. Yeah, well, as long as I get a break, I'll be down for some food. Good to meet you as well, Sonder. Damn, son, 2+ hours. Yeah, I'm trying to put in that work, brother. Yep, Mark is my bro. I can't believe I just now figured that out. Holla back, Pimp. I got you. All right, brother. You working tomorrow? You up till damn midnight? Used to be known as Gimp. Remember that, Grimp? Yeah, bro. When we were trying to come up with your biker name, I guess I'm gonna have to get a Grim G patch for my vest. Put that where the name patch goes. All good, man. Yeah, I appreciate you subbing up though, brother, for sure. Yep, work at 10. Damn. Mud flap. I gave Steve the nickname Mud Flap. It was my prospect name until I became a patch holder. Bring out the gimp. I don't remember how that nickname came about, but yeah. I don't know. That was bad. That was me, you, and Nathan. I think we were talking about one of my nicknames or some shit that I had back then, and and we were trying to give you a nickname, and I was like Mudflap because it's something on a car. Horrible, bro. Horrible. Because I crushed my leg and was on crutches forever. I think I still have that picture of you somewhere, or it might have been on Facebook. Steve being Mudflap is hilarious. I don't think that name ever stuck. I don't think we went with that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to get that patch made and put on my vest. I might have to ride out the dirt mall and make that happen. Got the picture of those god awful stairs at Lake Michigan. Right. I was so worried you were gonna fall down them things and that we were not gonna be able to get you back up. Yeah, those stairs were damn ridiculous, bro. That is wild. Bro, those stairs were horrible for crutches. Yeah, no doubt. Shit, man, at this point, might as well make it a 3-hour live stream. There's still 9 people in here, apparently. I'm off. Hell yeah, brother. You made it. Made it through another one. Have a good night, King Fragrance. He might still be tapped in. He's saying he's off work. Or like bring out the grip. Yeah, that was those were like some of the steepest damn stairs. And they went on forever. It looked like those stairs, if y'all ever seen Ace Ventura when nature calls, and he's going down leaving the monk monastery with the slinky. Look like those stairs. I'm actually a bot. You're better than all the bots that text my phone trying to act like they're beautiful half naked women saying, "What's up? I'm lonely. Oops, I got the wrong number, but we could still talk." Like, yeah, okay. King said, "I'm not leaving." So many of them for no reason. Facts. They could have made less stairs and safer. Yes. He said you're grinning from ear to ear. Yeah, that shit was wild. Damn. Should we do a 3-hour live? I think we should, I guess. It'll be another 3-hour live. If I start losing likes again, though, I'm gonna have to end it real quick. How long to make it 3 hours? 13 minutes and 45 seconds. That's me too. I'm just bad at playing a woman on Telegram. I blame my basement dwelling programmer. Thoughts on Nitro White? Apparently it's good, but apparently so is Nitro Red, and Nitro Red is garbage in my opinion. So I have not wanted to smell anything else from the Nitro Any Color line. Now I hear the Barouge line is much better. That's Dumont, I believe. I could be wrong on that. I think I am wrong on that. But I know the Bravanza line, that is made by Dumont. I think it's Dumont Raymond Monegal. Shit, I'm making up stuff at this point. But I believe that's Dumont still. Everyone is glazing Nitro Red. That is my most watched long form video, is me saying that Nitro Red is trash. The thumbnail was me holding it up and this or something. Barouge is Dumont. That's what I thought, but then I was like, no, because that other one is supposed to be Carlisle. It's one in the Bravanza line is also Carlisle. So I was like, wait a minute. Would they do Carlisle twice? Just in different lines? I like Nitro Red, not gonna lie. But see, you might like it because you went into it with a different thought process. I was disappointed with it because I heard people say it smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. So that's fully what I was expecting. That shit ain't no watermelon Jolly Rancher. I'm real dumbass material. It's pronounced Dumas. Barouge, Soprano, and Bravanzo are all Dumont. Never tried Nitro. I wouldn't, but you might love it. Because you're hearing me tell you right now, if you're expecting a watermelon Jolly Rancher, Dumont Nitro Red is not a watermelon Jolly Rancher. That Batik, though, if you're wanting something that smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. The Fist Barouge is Carlisle, and it came out like 4 years ago. First Barouge. I got 7 hours left. Damn, bro. You've been up like all day, too. Barouge, Perlador, and Mysterious are both very good. Yeah, I heard the Perlador is good. But so was the Bravanzo, whichever one cloned Carlisle. About got fired, dude. Wanted to be a dick. Root beer commercial a while back. I really want that green Bravanzo. It's actually pretty nice, man. You talking about the Vestige? Here, let me put these back. Dropping shit. Knocked over the Tom Ford. Damn, it's hot as hell in here, too. I'm assuming you're talking about this one. This is actually pretty decent. Now, I will recommend this, but never Nitro Red. So feel your pain deck. I do overnight sometimes. Yeah, damn all that. I have not as much since I went to respiratory, but the vibrato clone, I got you. But dude was being an asshole about came from behind the bar. No, Tommy F down. Right. King people are assholes for no reason. Like for real. I'm not against giving someone a reason. I feel that, brother. The Black Bravanzo isn't just Carlisle. It's a hybrid of Carlisle and red tobacco. Yeah. Perlador is a Carlisle twist. You need to smash Nitro Red with one of your swords. I should take it out to an outdoor gun range somewhere and hit it up with one of the pew pews. But then YouTube would probably, well, my blind ass, I'd probably miss with about five whole clips unloaded. And then I will have to smash it with a hammer anyway. Yeah, this is nice. I'd watch that video of me missing 12 gauge slug to Nitro Red. Yeah, we'll try it with maybe we'll do one shot with each of the handguns, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll bust out the shockwave on it. I watch all your videos. I appreciate you, brother. Give me one of your pew pews. I'm sure I can manage to hit something. No need to bash shit with your swords. 9mm or 223-556. I got 2 9s, 2 45s, a 10mm shockwave 12 gauge, and what else do I got? 2 ARs. Shockwave bites back with that recoil. Yeah, but it's so much fun, brother. I got your mattress once. I can get something else. Yeah, you're not allowed to hold any weapons around me anymore after that mattress. After you shot my mattress, I decided Tim A gets no more guns. Sometimes it's just good to bash shit. Oh yeah. Well, like I said, my blind ass, bro, I probably would at the end of the video have to be like, you know what? And just slam it down or something. I want to go to a rage room. Yes, I've thought about doing that too. Shockwave is fun, but horrible accuracy. Right. I need to go to a rage room bad. Shit, maybe we should do that and film it. Be something along the lines of when you drop your favorite fragrance on the floor, so then you got to go take it out on some shit. You know, after you empty a bottle, of course, then you break it on the floor to make it look like, oh no, I dropped my shit. And then go to the rage room, film that. He said Gimp gets no more pew pews. Facts, bro. Have you fired a 12 gauge slug out of the shockwave? I think they don't they make you fire slugs at Target World or where Rob works or where his wife works. Shit. Range USA, don't they make you fire slugs? I've never been to one Stanford, but I want to go bad. Shit, you and me both. I can shoot a shockwave one-handed just fine. The recoil is not so bad. 357 revolver kicks worse. Yeah, my 357 kicked pretty bad. You say hello. I'm happy to see you again. You know. All right. Well, glad to have you back, brother. I'll tell you though, man, that damn Glock 20, it's Glock 20 or Glock 19. I think it's the 20 is the 10 millimeter. That Glock 20 whooped my ass, but I was having real bad problems with my shoulder. That might have been before my last procedure. Never dropped a bottle and had it break. Few close calls though. Yeah, I'm glad I got carpet in this room. That's all I'm saying. When you smell nitro red, expecting a red Jolly Rancher. Right. Yes, that would be an excellent video. That would be the one, brother. Most indoor ranges make you fire slugs because birdshot goes everywhere. Yeah, so yeah, I fired the shockwave at Range USA. I'm from Peru. I'm so far from you. I'm sorry. It's all good, brother. I don't mind people being far from me at all. All right, y'all, we got about 2 more minutes, and your boy is getting out of here. No need to be weird about it. Hey, brother, different culture, you know what I'm saying? True, true. Yes, sir. Because, you know, like those cultures, they greet each other by kissing each other, not on the lips, but you do that shit over here. I remember my friend Desta. Which perfume did you use today? Well, this cologne right here, Xerjoff Torino 21. Super nice. That's my new culture grim. Best expected. Hell nah. No, my friend Desta, when he came over from Ethiopia, over there, like they don't have, I guess back then, they didn't have homosexual people. And him and his brother held hands, right? So he said he came over here and was walking in the mall with his brother holding his hand. And then he realized like people were staring at him left and right. And he thought, what's everybody staring at? And then he realized, like, oh, men have sex with men over here. And that's what they thought we were doing. Paul Grimm said he wants to kiss me. Hello. No, sir. Oh, they had homosexuals, just not loud and proud. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure that's what it was, but he didn't know about it. I wish I could go back to my 4-hour shift at a part-time job. Yeah, but you gotta make that money, brother. 4 hours ain't gonna get you paid unless you make like 500 an hour. Now, if you was making that, I would work 6 hours and be cool. Last time you and I went to the mall together, the alarms went off. Which mall was that? Bro, I'm always getting kicked out of somewhere. Are you part from Hell's Angels? You look like them? Nah. I ride independent, man. I'm a lone wolf. I definitely am not in an MC. to get into an MC, you got to follow a lot of rules, and I'm not good at that. I follow enough at work that I don't want to have, you know, grown men telling me what to do outside of work and I have to listen or not be a member. I went on at Northgate. Oh, we went to the Cologne place, didn't we? I went on one of those kid horse ride things. Yes, we were going to check out Colognes. I remember that. It's funny that Roman culture is idolized for its masculinity, and they were all yeah, yep. I've tried to get Grim to prospect under me. I can't get him to. Yeah, ain't gonna happen, brother. Rules are meant to be broken. They are, but if you're trying to prospect to be in an MC, if you want to get there, you ain't gonna be able to break those rules. Some of those clubs can get you in some trouble. Yeah, and I don't know. I've been a part of like a lot of group type things like car clubs and all that, and sometimes it turns into work, which makes it not as fun. Like we started coming up where you had to go to so many shows per month and we had meetings and then we had dues and things like that for the car clubs, and it's like some of those clubs get you in some trouble. Someone here has me blocked because I don't see some of these comments you're reading. I don't think anyone has you blocked, brother. You might not have your chat filter set to all messages. It might be set to top. The Greek Roman gods were just like the Catholic priests. Right. Don't break an MC's rules. They'll probably break your legs. Oh, for sure. My club ain't bad. It's not a 1%er club or anything like that. Yeah, but if I was to join an MC, I would probably want it to be like a 1%er club. But then again, I also don't want to lose my career over that because you'd definitely be doing some shit. I don't know how to set that on a live. For me, I have like in the bottom left screen, there's a little thing, a little icon. It's like almost like a flag hanging upside down. You hit that, and there's a chat filter. I can't speak too much on clubs and club business, but I get what you're saying, though. Right. Them 1%ers be on another level. Yes, sir. And I can't do it. Three dots, top right hand. Oh, so yeah. I've never yeah, I've never had to do that on someone else's live that I'm like in. I just know on mine it's not the three dots. Gotcha. Thanks, Steve. I got it fixed. Yeah, I was gonna say you've not been like rude or a troll or any of that shit to get blocked. I don't know too much of bike clubs, just street gangs. Yeah, I'm familiar with all the above. Um, I'm pretty sure we have a few 1% clubs scattered around a little bit. I know for sure we got the Iron Horsemen, and they're a 1% club. I used to know their enforcer, and that dude was God. That dude was a monster. You got to put in work, and no is not an answer yet. Well, I appreciate you putting a separation between gangs and a bike club. We have Iron Horsemen, Tribe, and a few others. Captions unavailable, but I want story time with Uncle Grim. Yeah, bro, I've been through a whole lot of shit in my life, like a whole lot of shit. I could definitely make a movie based on my life that some people would not believe. I should definitely be crazy. I should be in prison. I should be on drugs. I should not be anywhere near where I'm at in life. I should not be semi-successful. I consider myself semi-successful. Bro, I've been through some shit. You and me both, brother. We can trade stories sometime. I got you. That's why I keep telling you that you should be proud of yourself, Graham. I know I am. Yeah, but I should be further along than where I'm at too. I feel like I should definitely be better, way better off, considering I decided what I did not want to be like and what I preferred to be like and changed my situations to get me to where I'm at. With that being said, I should definitely be way more successful. But one of my big things is I wish that I wish that my dad would not have taken himself out when I was in 5th grade, because I think it would be cool to, I don't know, ride Harleys with him. He could have given me some advice that maybe helped me out. I always wonder, would he be proud of me? Would he have given me something to help me do better, be better? Bro, there's not many people that are at your level, at your age, and even older than you, dude. You're constantly working, getting further on it. It'll come, but in the present, you're doing great. I appreciate that, brother. The journey is not just the destination, the process is just as if not more important. Very true. I know for a fact your pops is proud of you. I mean, he was damn sure a lot younger than me when he did that. So like I wonder where he would have ended up too, you know what I mean? He's proud of you wherever he is, he sees you. Well, and if you believe in religion and the Bible and all that, God forgives as far as I understand, God forgives all sins except for suicide. So that means he ain't up there. Now you're good, man. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I feel like I can do more though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can and should. As fucked up as this may sound, if your pops hadn't have done what he did, you may not be where you are right now. And that's very true. Like, the abusive ass pieces of shit stepdads, I do give them props for some things, like giving me a good work ethic, because, with Larry, obviously, if you didn't get your shit done all the time, every time, and go above and beyond with getting that shit done, you were getting your ass whooped. Like, getting beat for being a good kid to me is wild. But, then of course there's the thing, you're not allowed to cry as a man or a young kid, at 7, bro. 30 years of not crying even when your dad did what he did and offed himself, that does something to you emotionally. It makes you turn everything into anger because you can't be sad about it. I was never taught happy, healthy relationships, because what I saw was not happy, healthy relationships. What I saw was constant abuse. But I knew I damn sure didn't want to treat women the way my mom got treated by these people. Wanting to do more is good. Appreciating how far you've come is equally important. I can see that for sure. That's how I feel. We all feel that way in one way or another. And everything happens the way it's supposed to, whether we agree with it, see it, etc. Well, sometimes I think the process is bullshit, the way some things have had to go down. But what can I do? You know, I can choose how I react to situations, and I can choose to keep it moving. And that's what we're doing. You know, I'm always a call or a message away. You know where I live. Yeah, I got you, brother. I appreciate that for sure. It's okay to feel your feelings, just don't let them take control. True. Process is almost always bullshit, but the dust has to always settle. I'm still waiting on the dust to settle. I just need XRP to hit 10,000 a token. There you go, brother. How far away is it? I need to learn to invest. But right now, the stock market's so volatile. I don't even know. Like, my 403B keeps going up and down all over the place, which I know is the stock market in general, but we as men need to change our ways, not preach that you have to hold your emotions in. We need to be and do better as men in society. Yeah, I feel that. It's at $2. Yeah, you got a ways to go on that one, brother. Tariffs fucking shit up. Yep. But hopefully, you know, the reason that he did it, hopefully it comes through. I got 3 shares in a silver company, and I'm losing money right now. Yeah, I'm scared to look at my retirement because it's in the market. Well, I'm losing like $1 right now. I mean, that's not horrible though. Keep in mind, a few months back, not too long before the election, I lost $12,000 in 3 days. Oh, don't even remind me. I'm negative 3K. Shit. Yep, that's as long as the value of the dollar doesn't tank, we should all be fine. It may not be easy, but that's my biggest concern, right? Bro, Stanford, I felt that deep. I need an upcoming tech or pharmaceutical company that's cheap. Yeah, I don't follow this stuff enough to know anything one way or another. King, I think we had the longest live stream. I'm down 71 cents currently. Yeah, that ain't bad, brother. You'll be all right. Imagine being down 12 grand. I'm looking at how the lights aren't lighting up since I'm not talking. You got to take risks sometimes. Yeah. Imagine having money to fucking lose to begin with. 12 grand sucks, but I'm sure there's plenty of others that also got it. No Vaseline. Yeah, I mean, I'm still at like $80,000. When I bought T-Mobile, one point it was down like 10 to 20, but it went back up. You down the value of a Circle K Polar Pop, you'll be fine. Right? Yeah, bro, you'll be all right with that, man. Gotta invest that big money, but then you can lose that big money. I got in on Palantir at $9 shares, and it shot up to 110 overnight. Damn, bro, that's nice. Need to talk to Martha Stewart and get some of that insider trading info. I'm sure there's a few that lost everything they had. Yep. I'm definitely glad I'm not one of them. That's why I'm trying to get into passive income, though. Passive income and multiple streams of income. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm, on Facebook, I'm close to being monetized. They told me to set up my account for Facebook, but I think you need like 1,000 friends or followers or some shit on Facebook. I don't have that because I don't do anything on Facebook. But I want to get into, I want to get these machines popping off. Nancy Pelosi. I need to learn how to invest, especially with this settlement money I'm allegedly getting. But at the moment, I don't even know if it's coming. My attorneys haven't heard anything yet. Martha Stewart jumped Snoop's bones. Yeah, I said it. Don't get me. Need to get a new car and a new bike. Yo, that would be wild if if that happened. He probably let her get him top though. I don't know. He's Snoop. You know what I mean? Like he can get just off being Snoop. He can still get some good looking ones. My boy loves Snoop songs for littles. What the hell is that? Thanks for the mental image. Hey, bro, you put it out there that I mean, I'm sure she got some false teeth. She hit him with a gummy. I just an uncle that I never met pass away. And I got some inheritance. Nice. Snoop has a whole thing for rap songs for littles. Get out of here. What does he rap about for little kids? That was some instant karma for me. My bad, bro. I swear to God, but what does he rap about? Sometimes does he forget he's in a kid's rap and end up throwing in a biatch? or something. He has one for positive affirmation. So Snoop does gangster rap, beat a murder charge, notorious for smoking weed, has his own porno company, and raps for children. That's wild. Nah, it's child friendly as fuck. I got you. ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Cereal too. I gotta find that for my son. He loves anything with a good beat. Yeah, he does clothes too. I mean, I think he opened up his own like dispensary or something. Sandra, yes, seriously, look it up after this live. That's crazy. That's like all those crazy ass things, and then with kids, though, is wild to me. That's like my friend. I got a friend. I met him in college. Closing Walmart. Yeah, I almost thought about copping one of those hoodies. He has an alcohol line. Oh yeah, some girl I used to. She told me about the alcohol line. But yeah, one of my friends that I met in college, he's a Rolling 60s Crip gang member from California. He's also a professional boxer, and he's a doctor now. Affirmations are positive statements that help bust a challenge and overcome when you're not feeling good and have negative thoughts. So repeat after me. Come on, everyone. There is no one better to be than myself. I can't. No, I can't. That's the beginning of the positive affirmation song. Nope. I am not going to listen to that nonsense. I'm a stick to ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Can't do it. That's hilarious, right? And he's probably writing this shit or performing this shit high as hell. Bro went from had me the jammy to hand me the scalpel. Wild, yes. I just thought, damn, bro, how does that work? You go out there, whoop someone's ass in the ring because you're a boxer. They get mad, meet you out in the streets when you're, when you're throwing up your set, and then you got to stab them or shoot them or whatever, and then you go take care of them once they bring them to your hospital. I mean, he's doing big things though, man. Like, I'm super proud of that dude. He is awesome. Like, no shit, he is awesome. He had a GED. First he was a dropout, then got a GED, and then got into healthcare and went and became a nurse, LPN to RN bridge program, and then RN to whatever after that, and then now he's like a doctor of nursing or something. Bro has got a nice expensive watch collection. He's got a badass Corvette. Good for business. He the problem and the solution. Yeah, it's awesome though to see someone come from, bad situation to doing what he's done. All right, y'all. So that 3 hours turned into 3.5 hours almost. So about 4 more minutes, and we're definitely ending the live stream. But I appreciate y'all for hanging out this long, getting me these watch hours. For sure, mad props. Absolutely, man. He's an inspiration. Stay till 24? No, sir. I'm going to have to do an early live stream on Friday to get me the watch hours for Friday. And then, because going on Fat Boy Fragrances live, I'm not going to be counted for any of those hours, which is obviously perfectly fine because it should help get my channel a little more traction. I'm trying to do my best. Kind of hard to right now with having my boy, not much time to watch your stuff when it's not bedtime. Oh, it's all good, brother. What time are you going on with Fat Boy? He said on his last live stream that details were coming soon, so I'm not 100% sure. I got to figure out StreamYard because I'm pretty sure he's going to be going on StreamYard, and I don't have StreamYard. I know in one of my lives he said it, but that's things could have changed between now and then. You don't need StreamYard downloaded to be able to use it. He'll just send you a link and you'll be able to jump on through your web browser. Okay, cool. All right, so I shouldn't have to worry about anything then. That's nice. This live is popping. Shoot, it's about to be over with. I'm surprised we still got 10 people in here. It's shit, it's almost 1 in the morning. That's wild. I got to record some content tomorrow. No, man, StreamYard is super simple. If you're just a guest, I've never been on the host side of it. Got you. This love is pooping. Shit. Time going slow for me tonight. Oh yeah, that sucks, brother. What's StreamYard? StreamYard is where you can, I guess you can have music playing before your live starts. You can have a countdown. You can have multiple guests. Like using the phone, you can only do one other person, but I think you get up to 6 guests with StreamYard. Do I need it to watch the live with Fat Boy? No, no. You can just watch YouTube like you normally do. StreamYard is the hosting site to go live. StreamYard is a stream hosting platform for multiple social media outlets with guests and editing capabilities. You can have callers call in. I think it's gonna be a fun live for sure. Y'all know my lives, bro. They go everywhere. I think his is usually a little more structured for sure, but I think it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be huge for my little channel. And I know he said, he was going to do a video of 10 YouTube fragrance reviewers that you should be watching. I don't know if it's going to be a video or if he's going to say it in the live and then have us on the live. But I think that's going to be cool. You better rock some Wild Fit. Oh, shit, yeah. I want to call in. I'm going to call in as the jealous boyfriend of a girl Grim messing around with that. That'd be wild, brother. Grim doing big things. I'm trying, bro. Like, I think that's very cool. So, him, Fragrance Dude wants to do a live with me, and Robes08 wants to do a live with me. Like, that's for someone like me who's like new to this. I feel like that's actually very cool. Do call-in skits. What fit are you gonna wear? Shit, I don't know. Now y'all got me feeling like I'm going on a fucking date. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, probably just same shit I usually wear on one of my streams. Nothing fancy, because I'm not really a fancy type of dude. He has to have the hoodie to represent. Yeah, that's a damn good idea. Should probably wear the hoodie. The hoodie or one of the shirts. No, you're putting your brand out there. I don't know about Robes. He's kind of an instigator from the outside looking in. Yeah, and so I know that they do not like Robes. Fat Boy does not like Robes and does not like Fragrance Dude. So I worried about that. Like, I mean, I don't want to limit myself, but I don't want to piss anybody off either. But I feel like I'm going to do me the way I have been doing me. So no one is going to change how I do me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just exposure for my little channel. I did hear Fat Boy say um, he likes Ross, TLTG, who also works with Fragrance Dude. So, I don't think it'll be an issue, but, hopefully no one feels like, well, you did one with me and then you did one with him. What the fuck? Like, bro, I'm still going to be me. Like, no matter whose thing I'm on, I'm going to do what I've been doing the same way. For sure, your friends don't all need to get along. Shit, most of them don't. Robes just glaze and calls out those that pay to glaze. No, you're putting your brand out there. Yes, sir. My mom has the stuff to do hoodies and stuff. So at 500 subs, I'm probably going to make some goodies and stuff. Make it like limited edition. Hell yeah. Yeah, when I did my first giveaway at 500, Diego won. I let him pick out a shirt. Or pick out a shirt. I let him pick out a fragrance. I was going to buy either Liquid Brune or Mango Bliss or Nitro Red. So he picked Mango Bliss. So I gave him that. I bought a bottle of that for him, and I bought a 10 ml decant of Initio Paragon, and I did not like it. Like, I sprayed 2 sprays out of it. So I threw that in, and then I gave him, I said, if you'll wear it, I'll get you a Grim G Has Sense t-shirt. Just let me know the size and the color. So I also got him a t-shirt. But I have 3 t-shirts that I had made for me, and then my little buddy has 2 Grim G Has Sense t-shirts. It's pretty cute when he wears them. When's that next giveaway? Shit, I actually need to figure out which fragrance I want to throw in there, and I'll have to announce it in a video, and I'll have to announce the rules, and I'll do the random comment picker, and let someone pick it out, and then I'll have to buy it, wait for it to come. I'm guessing I might pick out a few Manceras, but hopefully I can get something that they're not charging the 190 for, because that's a bit much. Us small content creators need to have each other's merch to advertise each other's channel. True, and that would be kind of wild. We jump on someone's live stream and they're rocking someone else's channel shirt. That would be kind of cool. Do you remember in one of your first lives you had us write down a secret word that you would use for another giveaway? Yeah, I remembered I was gonna do that, and I was gonna like to try to get people to watch all the way through and watch all the videos. I was gonna have I was gonna have y'all string together the words, and I know it was Splenda Baby, Splenda Baby, and pink trash bags or something crazy. You can just say I won and have it directly mailed to me. Thanks. Yeah, so I didn't want anybody to think I cheated either. So I had her like film me doing the random comment picker, just so people could see, like, it was official and there was no cheating. It's not just about building yourself, but building the community. Absolutely, and that's why I try to shout people out in the live streams. That one day when well, there were quite a few of us in the stream. So I definitely, said, hey, all these people do content, do me a favor, sub. So I think it was Stone Cologne was in there, the Frag Lad. I think, the usuals. I think it was King, C2, Brian, Micah was in there too, I think. So I said, hey, all these people do content. Y'all do me a favor, sub up. And we basically had a sub party. Damn it, I wrote down all those words for nothing. My bad, brother. I'll try to be better at life, man. Shit, y'all have had me on here for 3 hours and 40 minutes at this point. Well, we're back up to 22 likes, though. That's nice. Sub party. Were there any doms? Sounds kinky. Well, I'm always the dom, bro. I damn sure ain't gonna be getting my ass beat. All right, y'all. I think I'm definitely gonna have to end it at this point, though. We are at, damn, 3 hours, 40 minutes. That's wild. Y'all get me talking about shit all the time and get me going for way too many hours. But I definitely appreciate all of the engagement. I appreciate all the likes, all the comments. Everybody, you rock. I will be live tomorrow at some point. Make sure you're always the best smelling person in the room, and y'all have a good one.